Number 24 steps in now.
Now batting, number 24.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on it.
Caballero is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman,
Number 24 stands in.
now batting, number 24.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public. Stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 24 will get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
Over to first, Cole, and he'll get back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one.
Let it fly.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Out. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return. Freddie Freeman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Luis Trejo will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Buchholz gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Number 24 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here we go.
On the ground to the right side. Singleton gloves it, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
The first baseman.
Number 24 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco at the track, the wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast. Number 24 steps in now.
Number 24.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Hey, here we go, kid.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public. Now to the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. To him. And a rather easy first out.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
Number 24 will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
With these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Peralta pauses. Here's the first. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
Got it. No one better. Let's go.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the sixth. In now, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come on now. One time.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it.
You're here. You're here.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Christian Colon will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Luis Trejo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Number 24 steps in now.
Now batting, number 24.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Marte is under it, and he makes.
Wait for your pitch.
Number 24 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 24.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
First offering on its way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Runners on the move for second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Tim Beckham will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Number 24 stands in.
Now batting.
Get your pitch up there.
Number 24.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Feliz is ready. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on to Jason Castro. Will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Right side. One there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hot shot to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Number 24 comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Number
Hey, keep
24.
going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Marte. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Boy, we're talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at-bat, and this place is going crazy right now.
Guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here